ya mobe ya fansoto mobe la nyanto ya dila ya balu nya nyimala ya karan kendo so jada kendo ya kendo so fa be nyinya wallahi wote dila to because itolle nyanta kala non kunu manu nim president jamme yake be kili ala du be mon kili ala wala nyindiko ila malole la tabanda ya mo mala sanji kemena ni man fenke no ay nyindo na sanji mo ngi wujo kono ay fenke dunya kono mo ne man munke wonyo man sia
comme niko wakati waxe rek waxtaan bi neexna fona ayante nañ président Jammeh bug bi comme ni ma ko waxee woon rek li tax ma gën koo indi mooy pour leeralal ñu xelal ñu foog naa li ma wax rek mooy pour sas ndaw ñi pour ñu understand ne bépp knowledge boo xam ne jëlee nañ ko ci di reading of this book nañ ko transform into action parce que loolu moom mooy li gën a am solo nañ compliment effort sam because ñu ngi wane ne 94 bi mu ñëwee ak léegi si lañ am true independence in terms of development in terms of socio-economic advancement kon ñun ndaw ñi like he always said comme lim dee wax saa yu nekka dañ war a compliment effort sam xam nañ lii bugg a am xam nañ fu mu bugg a yóbbu Gambia kon waruñ koo bàyyi mu wéet li ñu war a def rek mooy pour ñu jàppale ko right play suñ part niñ ko war a play su ko defee fi mu bugg a Gambia aaga ak fi mu bugg a pour mu teel faa aaga ñu mun faa teel a aaga
mbaɗigol ñinne soto wato to na bi spécial independence bantaba mbe sarodila baɗigol beela inchallah fo wati koten ngal be tentugal jayi ali wato minta pour que nooma ñim programme o to congratulations Gambia, congratulations to each and everyone from me Tijan Jane, bye bye.
Africa belebe no mala
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين. Fellow Gambians and friends of the Gambia, I greet you with the most noble salutation. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. On the important occasion of the 49th anniversary of our independence. I salute and commend you for the journey we have all been making to usher in a modern, prosperous, and dignified independent motherland for the past 49 years, and even more significantly, with the assumption of a more profound meaning of our independence as a sovereign nation during the last 20 years from July 22nd, 1994. We continue our march for greater prosperity progress and independence as a proud and dignified nation, and taking charge of our destiny with the Almighty Allah as our only master, to whom alone we bow down in worship. Our independence was achieved through the hard work of patriotic, independence-minded citizens. But that independence was a sham, as Gambia's leadership then plunged our country deeper into the complete hegemony of the British Empire, and therefore failed to bring about any significant socio-economic development. For a country that was once labeled as a hellhole on earth by a former US president during the height of massive looting of our resources by our merciless colonial masters, we should definitely be proud of ourselves, considering the rapid development we have achieved so far during the past 20 years. That is, from July 22, 1994, when we became truly independent from the exploitative hegemony of the ungrateful kingdom of our former colonial masters. Fellow Gambians, I can assure you that the developments achieved under my leadership will continue to make us all proud. My philosophy is that independence should have a practical meaning, and in my words and deeds, the Gambia will continue to stand tall among the world's nations as a dignified, proud country, making sustainable progress based on self-reliance and always putting our destiny in the care of the Supreme Master, the one and only Almighty Allah. As we celebrate yet another independence anniversary in peace and harmony, we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for his rich blessings, and also urge all citizens to continue to jealously guard and protect the peace and stability of the Gambia. On the eve of this year's independence anniversary, The Economist magazine has ranked the Gambia among the most stable countries in the world, and such a feat must never be taken for granted, but should propel all of us to stand firm in unity to safeguard and preserve it for posterity. With the Almighty Allah on our side, we can always achieve higher heights. Fellow Gambians and friends of the Gambia, my government places a high premium on national security, and this sacred national interest will never be sacrificed on the altar of satanic and ungodly international standards that continue to promote the evil agenda of the world powers that are today playing God to Africa and the third world. Our democracy will be built on and sustained by our religious beliefs and cultural values. And as I declared for a theme during the last July 22nd anniversary, we will continue to, quote, live according to our religion. Therefore, the coercive and dictatorial pressures by some foreign powers aimed at imposing on us their ungodly and decadent cultures, like homosexuality and unbridled freedoms, that endanger the peace and welfare of the majority, will never be accepted in this country. These dangerous and irresponsible freedoms by these satanic forces would one day lead to brothers marrying their biological sisters, fathers marrying their own daughters, and mothers marrying their own sons. Such an evil world they are preparing for mankind cannot be accepted by we Allah-worshipping Muslims and Christians the world over, more so Africans, especially Gambians. Fellow Gambians and friends of the Gambia, independence, development, peace and stability cannot be attained and sustained without a price.